just begun. Rude, right? I'm tied to a damn chair. Phone is like... the craftosphere prize. I ain't blitzing nobody. Scrap hoarders. After years of crafting and card making, a legendary team of creators will brave their piles and bins of paper scraps to help you destroy yours. Scrap, shout, scrap hoarders! Scrap hoarders! We face the scraps when the others will not. We're the scrap hoarders! We stamp and cut when the craft room is hot. Scrap hoarders! We face the piles, we face
Hey y'all! Yeah, I'm having to hit the buttons again. How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Miss Carol and Maureen and TL Jones. I need to know your name, honey. I think I probably got an email or something at some point, but I don't remember. And Miss Maureen, Christine Peterson, Kelly Doyle. Message retracted. What did you say that needed to be retracted? Charlotte Messerschmitts. Yay. Loretta. Hey, Loretta. How are you doing, hon? TL Jones's name is Tammy. So we have Tammy Jones. Welcome in, Miss Tammy. I don't like it that we have to do the tags because I want to know everybody's name so I know what to call y'all. Hello, hello, hello. D Green is in the house. Bonnie's in the house. Tony's in the house. And thank you again so much for all your help yesterday, Tony. I think I got all the things working. And you guys can also test if you would like to. It has to do with the summit. So I've got some new posts that just went up on Instagram. And in there, they are ones where we're talking about the summit coming up next weekend. And let me go ahead and pop that up here too. But what I would love for you guys to do for me would be to go over to Instagram, take a look at the post, and in the content, it tells you to, that if you want to get your ticket and want to get an extra freebie for getting your ticket using my link, type in something. Christine is about to exercise, but currently crocheting. Yeah, exercise would be good, but it's cold outside. Well, it's not really as cold, but it's still friggin' cold in the house, and I can't exercise while I'm making a card with y'all. So, but yeah, I would love for you guys to go over there and test it out for me. So just go to one of the recent posts. I think I've got like 2 of them over the last 2 days that have to do with the summit coming up. Go ahead and click on those, read through it. Comment like it asks you to and see if the thing works because I haven't really used ManyChat. So, I mean, I got the free version like years ago, had issues trying to make it work. And this time I'm actually trying to make it work. Hey, Barbie, welcome in. Alyssa's in the house. Yay. Okay, so hey, oh, of course, Ruth has to make sure I know she's here. Hey, Ruth, hey. I don't, one thing I don't have is I don't have the card that I made with Todd. So I did finish up that color change slider thing. And of course, he had more things. Yeah, we kind of worked on. He did the coloring of our little skeleton guy. But yeah, I think I still have do I have a picture? I think I've actually got it scheduled to be posted on Instagram sometime in the next few days, but let me go ahead and show y'all what it looks like, assuming I can find the photo. I got up at 4:30 this morning. Back to scrapping, checking in. I need to set up a check-in button on YouTube. I mean, on Twitch. Actually, I need a check-in thing on both of them. That would be cool. But y'all would go crazy. Wait, you already are. So let's see. Yeah, we were working on that card until, let's see, he stopped and went and got some food while I was still working on it. And then he had a call at 8 o'clock. So, yeah, he had a work call at 8 o'clock. So we didn't get done until like close to 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Yeah. Check-in button. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I need to have a check-in button for the chat. Alrighty, and where are my photos? Here's my card photos. I have a folder called card photos. Hey Mouse, how are you doing, hon? I have to show you the card though. It's not perfect, and I do want to say thank you, Ruth, because I knew that there were dies for this, and I decided to change my design a little bit to go by that. But I think part of the issue is we wanted that shaped aperture. So the sides are not exact. So, and then of course using acetate as this. Yeah, it was things. Where's my edited one? I want my picture, the one that's pretty, that's got the watermark and all the things. I want that one. Did I not download it? I guess I did. I thought I downloaded it. Why is it not in my folder here? Did I put it in the other folder? Okay, that just means I got to pull up Canva because I know I have it on Canva. Dang it. Check-in button called. I'm here. Or the oh yes, the craftosphere. Craftos. I love the term craftosphere. I think y'all are going to get bored with it though at some point. You know, I don't know. I haven't decided on a lot of things. I don't really want y'all to get bored. But let's go ahead and take a look at the card that me and Todd made for the person that he works with that is leaving their job. So this is what it wound up looking like. Do I have another picture in there of it? No, I don't. I can pull up elsewhere. So there it is, and the lines you see are actually where I told you I was having trouble finding a something to stamp the lines. Well, I did have a foil plate that just happened to be on top. It's like, ooh, I could do that. So I foiled it in silver foil. There's a little tab up at the top. Let me zoom back out. I'm gonna remove that from that image. Oh, this one's actually, you can't see the whole thing. Let me get the other image up real quick. That one. Okay. So when you pull it, it's like it's got that little pull tab. You see the little pull tab. It's got it up at the top. So that's just a sheet of cheapo acetate. It would have worked much better if I had actually used a heavyweight, a strong one. This is basically transparencies that I've had in my stash forever. I did get some new acetate in not long ago that I'm going to be trying out, and I believe I've got a video that I need to get done this weekend, so that'll be a video where I'm using that one for another cool technique using stickles and acetate. So that's going to be fun. Anyway, this is Todd's writing, okay? Congratulations on your escape is Todd's writing, and the Todd did a little bit of coloring on here. So he colored our guy's clothes, and he used one of my white gel pens to put the stripes on there because it was bugging him that the one I colored didn't have the stripes. Yeah. Have I told y'all that he's a little bit OCD? Yeah, he is just a little bit OCD. So he did the coloring and everything on that, and then when we're sitting there watching TV, we were watching Curse of Oak Island. But while we were watching TV, he's wanting to know, how does Jack Skellington talk? Because he was wanting to put the sentiment on the inside. I think I still have what he put on there. He wrote it out. So I enlisted the help of ChatGPT to give us some ideas for some lyrics. Because he wanted it to sound like Jackson singing his song. What's this? What's this? So, what's this? What's this? There's people fleeing box. Box is his company. What's this? What's this? They tried to keep you in a box. What's this? What's this? You were stuck there here 8 to 5, but now you're playing your own mix. What? I didn't remember him saying that. I thought it was, but now you're free and... Okay, what did he do? He changed it up. See, yeah, this thing is covered in his writing. He changed it up. What's this? What's this? Is people feeling box. What's this? What's this? They tried to keep you in a box. What's this? What's this? You were stuck here 8 to 5, but now you're free and back alive. What's this? What's this? What could this really be? A fast escape? A marvelous plan? Breaking free and living again. So that's a long thing that he put on the inside of the card. It's cool. But yeah, this is kind of the Todd. He's yeah. And again, I had him write this because it's like, I don't know that I've got a stamp that would say exactly what he wanted, or that would fit, or where it was for that matter. So anyway, but this I think was fun. I think he did a great job, and he did help out with this one, which is really a surprise because he said he wasn't going to. But this is what the Instagram post is gonna look like once I get it downloaded and uploaded and all the things. So, anywho, that's kind of the start. Yeah. And then last night, I go to sleep, and then I'm waking up in the middle of the night with the Ronan song in my brain. Yeah, earworms. So he tried to run, he tried to hide. I think that's the name of the song. Anyway, I had that one going in my head yesterday. Let me double check and make sure we are live everywhere that I expect. Loretta did a kitty, yay. 8 minutes ago and I didn't even see it. Number 1. Yeah, Todd's number 1. Hey, Ronan's number 1. We need to play his song again. Do you want me to be nice, Ronan, and just let everything play in the background and just leave you alone? Because I was thinking yesterday that, I really did think that the Ronan was avoiding us. Because, yeah.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
You just woke up?
I love you. Now, back to our show.
So I was thinking that that Ronan got tired of us picking on him, so he decided not to come back yesterday. So Ronan's sick? No, honey. Yeah, I totally get it too. It's like, first you wind up finding out that they want you to change all the things about your life, and then you go through the trouble of trying to change all the things in your life, dealing with the stress, and dealing with the new diet, and dealing with all the things, and when you make major changes like that, and you are like me, you kind of go all in, so you doing that can definitely mess things up, so you're more likely to catch a cold. I've noticed that my body is just weird. For years, every time I went on vacation or took a couple of days off for whatever reason, my body would say, oh, good, she's slowed down. I'm going to make her lay on her back for 2 weeks. I hate that. Oh, God. When I got out of massage school, I was sick for 3 weeks. Seriously, it's like immediately after getting out of massage school, I was literally sick with a sinus infection for 3 weeks. I couldn't do anything. And that just always sucked. Okay, so anyway, welcome in, Ronan. We love you, and we hope you feel better. And looks like Ruth is not only sending you bandages, she's sending you sushi and ice cream. Everybody wants you to feel better, Ronan. You poor thing. I don't like it when I'm sick. I don't like it when you're sick. I can't play with you if you're sick. No, this is just, I have allergies. And every time I get one, because I have allergies, my allergy is mostly dust, which, yeah, there's a lot of dust. Which means every time I start cleaning things, I wind up, my sinuses start messing up. But then it starts the drainage, and then it starts me coughing, and yuck, all the things. Oh, and then today, when we finished signing that card for his friend at work, he asks me, do you have any little smiley face stamps or anything? And I had just found old set. I don't think it's available, but there was an old set that I had in my planner stamps that I literally have not used in probably 4 to 5 years. Ruth, I did not say that. I said I can't play. It's like Ruth says that I said I can't make you sick. I mean, if you're already okay, stream is over. I'm just gonna go do other stuff. You're picking on me. Yeah, Alyssa, I get it. Yeah, every time you go outside, your sinuses start messing up and draining. So it could be, I don't know if you guys are, if you're in the middle of pollen, you should be in pollen season. It's too cold up there right now, I think. But when the weather changes here in Florida, it screws up everybody. So like usually it's sometime when it finally turns to winter, which it finally did, it's usually pollen season. You say, okay, Ruth says, I say that I just using a bit of your words. No. Okay, we're gonna make something, and then I'm gonna be going live again at 3 p.m. today with Elizabeth. I believe it's 3 o'clock. I haven't followed up with her today or yesterday or whatever, but I should be going live with her for Sublimation Thursday, and if I remember right, that is at 3 p.m. Just a friendly reminder, it is Sublimation Thursday this week. This was on Sunday. It's already the 4th Thursday of a month. It was about, January is about done. Let me just double check the times, and I'm pretty sure I'm just scrolling up on my messenger with Miss Elizabeth, which we love Elizabeth, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be at 3 o'clock. Yeah, I have to make sure that she doesn't forget what day it is, because last month at 5 minutes to 3, I asked her if she changed the link because I couldn't get in. It's still the same link, right? And it was. And she says, I forgot what day it was. So right before 3 o'clock last month on Sublimation Thursday, she remembered, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that today, aren't I? So it should be fine. But we're going to try to get done early enough for me to have time to clean up and get all my stuff out here and hopefully have some kind of a plan. I don't know what I'm going to make again. It hasn't been above 40 for a week. What? Ronan, go snuggle nerdy. Okay, Carol, yeah, Carol says weather went from 10 to 30. My sinuses are horrible. I hate sinus headaches. I know. Sometimes taking a leave or something, which helps with the inflammation, may help with that, but you never know. I've been using Nasacort and cetirizine pretty much every single day, pretty much every day for the last 5 years because of my allergies. Okay, I'm going to stop talking your ears off and we're going to play. I figured we're going to take out, we haven't done this yet. I figured I'd take out Kanga and Rue. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with these. Maybe this is the baby accessories, but I do want to do something more with that. This one is called the baby blocks. And then we've got the sweet sentiments that I don't even know what it says because I can't read backwards. So let's go ahead and do the better press first, and then we'll have the sentiments. We'll have an idea. And we can start putting things together. Ruth, Debbie, what are you talking about? Plans are for the organized, not us. I know, right? I'm trying to do a better job of planning because otherwise I'm not going to have... I need to exercise. I definitely need to exercise. I need to have that as like a very high priority. Because, yeah, Alyssa. Anyway, I need that to be a very high priority because I don't want to be sick and things. Okay, so hello, Miss Avenger Fox. Are you Cheryl? I'm not good with the handles. You need to tell me your name, honey. Quote added. Debbie J, what are you talking about? Plans are for the organized, not us. Yeah. That is funny. Do I have this other thing up yet? I don't know. Okay, so I didn't check that this morning. Apparently something... Jen's got her 45 stream streak. Apparently something changed with StreamerBot and StreamUp and something's out of date and Andy didn't fix it yet. And it's like, what's the problem, Andy? I mean, I love Andy Lippy to death, but I'm a little irritated that he hasn't been live in over a month. Over a month. I mean, he did go on holiday. That's what they call it in the UK. He did go on holiday, and that's fine. But I haven't been getting my Andy fix in a while. It's kind of where he started doing more gaming, and which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, bless his heart. But he started doing more gaming and more music instead of as much building of OBS and StreamerBot, which are the things that I like the most because that's what I need to learn the most. I like playing with the tech and all that stuff, and I haven't been able to really do as much because he hadn't been doing it. And he never did make that. Never did finish that giveaway thing that I wanted so bad the first time when he was working on it. And of course, he doesn't always multi-stream, which means if it's on Twitch, it's gone. Footage is gone. I'm not going to be able to do it because it's gone. Okay, first thing we're doing is the better press. How many of you guys have the better press? Want the better press? Have it and haven't used the better press? Or even know what the better press is? Do you guys recognize this machine? I know a lot of you guys do because I take it out, but I know there's some of y'all that haven't messed with it yet. So Tammy says that she's got it. Have you used it? I get excited when somebody says that they've got it, and they finally got it out of the box and use it. Why do you want it to snow? Carol, get that thing out, honey. It is super easy, super. You're going to love it. The only problem with it in my mind is that when you're putting the ink down, sometimes you shift it. Well, I'm one of those people, I don't do anything a lot. Well, I do a lot of things a lot, but I try to do a little bit of everything. So I've got it on here. This is a magnetic platform that's holding on to my plate. I've got it covered with some plastic packaging to keep it somewhat clean. And then we're going to add a piece of cardstock to here. Since this is a sentiment, I'm not using my really good better press paper. That's my choice. You can use what you want. Christina says, I have it and use it occasionally. Need to use it more. Our problem, Christina, is that we have lots of toys that we love, but we don't have time to play with all of them all of the time. I love my thing. My scan and cut, but I don't use it that often. One of the things I got it for was to cut out cut out stamped images when I was doing a lot of stamping instead of having to have the coordinating dies. I didn't really like die cutting at that point, and I figured this will save me a lot of money. And I now love die cutting, so you don't know what you don't know. So I do still use it, I just don't use it all the time. So now we have perfectly stamped sentiments. I wasn't even paying attention to the machine. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I wasn't even paying attention to the machine. Then we have a die that goes along with this one. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. This is not as dark because I didn't put down as much ink. You don't spell it, you feel it. Feel it. How do you spell love? Yeah, you don't spell it. What? Yeah. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and cut this out. So it is only it is 3 sentiments in this bag. No, 4 sentiments in this pack. Okay. I usually do a bunch at a time and then don't use it for a while, but I do love it. Exactly. And then Christina says, yes, that is exactly the problem. As Mary Gunn would say, mama llama drama. See, some of our tools are basically there to help us learn how to do things. They do make it easier for us. A lot of them do make everything a lot easier, like the magic mat. The magic mat saves my plates. That's what it does. But there are a lot of things that basically teach us a little bit more about what we can and cannot do, which I think is fabulous. I mean, my scan and cut was there so I wouldn't have to die cut. And then I learned how to die cut better and faster and easier without the aggravation like I used to have. But you guys saw me take out my my Sizzix Big Shot or Big Kick. Yeah, you guys saw me take that one out not too long ago, and it's still kind of a pain because it is too big. This is perfect because I can pick it up and move it off of my desk out of the way. The other one is heavier and bigger and bulkier. So I like the one that I've got because it's easier for me to work with. And it's still big enough to be able to cut all the big things. Hello, Miss Lisa Acker. People are lolling. Why are people lolling? Lol, 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 lol. Okay. I don't know. So we've got some sentiments done, and they are green, which means that we can probably use the green that I did when I was doing a little sample thing using some cardstock I wasn't sure I really liked. Okay, my cough drop is starting to clear my sinuses, which is good. Stay. He tried to run. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out Kanga and Rue. Idolize checking to see if she's been naughty. Apparently so. It's a sticky situation. Ronan, it's your song again, honey. Yeah, this is what was going through my mind. Welcome, Barbara. Barbara says, first time joining, enjoying it very much. Well, thank you, honey. And Idolite is enjoying her zombie. So since you're new here, oh, dang it. I should not have done it. Roll it through one way. Don't back it up. Because, see, I messed up the thing again. So I got to die cut it again. That's okay. It's just paper. I can do it again. Yeah, on this channel, honey, we are a little bit crazy. We do have a caution tape that says that the chat, that's you guys, can and will take over the stream. Plus, we have a public service announcement.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the craftosphere, you will have entered the chaos zone.
Hey, Terry Cooper. How you doing, honey? So yeah, we do have a lot of fun here, and it gets crazier every week. So just saying. Our kitty just changed colors. He was black and now he's yellow. So Mouse just changed our kitty's color. Dazzled straitjacket. And yes, this is a song that I wrote with the help of Suno for our buddy Ronan, because we love our Ronan. OBS has plugins that are required or are missing or out of date. If something breaks, you'll know why. I have to see what I need to do about fixing that. Not going to do it right now, though. So apparently Alyssa received a big lump of coal. Activated charcoal soap for Christmas from her son. Wow. That's fun. Okay, let's go ahead and take Kanga and Rue off of here, and then I can start coloring them once I know what pieces go with what. Why is that a fishtail? I didn't think Kanga and Rue, do they eat fish? I don't know. Okay, let's look up spellbinders because I want to see what this says on it. I had not looked at the die set, but we have a little cup, which is cool. But that looks like a fishtail. Maureen wants to know if she's been naughty or nice. For a rainy day. Me the way. Crack open the drawers, let magic out. Sorry. I keep on doing that. It was that's what Duke Cannon calls this bar of soap. I figured, honey. Oh, it's not a fishtail. Okay, that looks... Okay. Does that or does that not look like a fishtail? That's a scarf around the... That's actually the bib around Rue's neck. It's like, what? I mean, it took me a minute. I had to actually keep looking at the thing. Yeah, Coal Patrol Unite. He's tied to the chair. I know, it looks like a mini mermaid tail. I was thinking, why is Rue eating a fish? Is what I was thinking. Okay, do I want to do inks or do I want to do markers? Or do I want to do watercolor? I can try these. Every time. Sorry. Okay, so we need the brown. I also want kind of the yellow. I do like the way that the coloring turned out when I did the did Pooh Bear. That still says brick, so that's like a red brown. I don't understand that one. That's the brown. So I have no idea how this is going to turn out on here. This one's chocolate. Chocolate. I can't do it. I gotta use the ink blending. I know I'm gonna screw up. I need to do this at some point, but I'm not gonna do it while I'm live. No. We have a little snail. And that is still so cute. I'm glad that you guys still like that. That snail is what, at least a year old, I think? That was it. That was from an old that was a Spellbinders thing. That I actually made the snail and then took a picture of it and then removed the background and then made it into a thing. Terry Cooper, proof Santa's drinks is spiked eggnog all year long. Ooh, I forgot about these. Orange and red and yellow and green and purple's there and blue. And I think this one, that one's brown. Okay.
It's delicious, Auntie Cootie.
Yeah, this morning when Todd was wanting to stamp those little happy faces, which I believe it was an old Bo Bunny stamp set of all these little happy face emotes.
How refreshing.
So I gave him the drawer of Simon Hurley inks for him to pick what he wanted. I want cookie dough. So I gave him the stamps, I gave him this, I gave him a stamp block and said, here you go, you have at it. And it is so fun watching him do the things that he's doing. He's not doing a lot, okay? He's not really interested in doing a lot, and that is totally fine. What's funny is when I'm watching him and it makes me remember back to when I was first learning how to color and how I was so particular. And I've gotten to the point where it's like, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter all that much. I do want to do Kanga's. Kanga's belly is lighter, so this is the cookie dough. And using this little cheapo pouncer thing that I got off of Amazon is kind of adding some texture, so that's kind of cool too. You know, the stippling texture. Santa says I'm naughty. But Santa say I'm naughty all I want because country thinks I'm adorkable. Well, yeah. Snail. Okay, so what is that other piece? Don't know what that is. Oh, that's the belly. That is Rue's belly. There we go. Okay, and we have Kanga's face and Rue's belly and body. Okay, so I think that's actually I'm gonna make both of them darker because we're gonna have the bellies being lighter and then the bodies being darker. So we're gonna do that. And again, it's gonna look textured, almost like like the felt. That looks like the face too. Why does it have two faces? Oh, I know why. That's because that one's behind that's what these are. These two are actually going to be behind the face, so it's going to be, they probably need to be darker. If I have to make them darker again, and I will. But that's behind the eyes. Now, why we've got such a big piece to go behind the eyes, I don't know. But we do.
Ho, ho, ho.
Well, somebody was good. Was that Christina? What did the one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing. They just waved. Come on, Santa. I need coal. It's 53 degrees outside and 64 inside. No heat. Yes, it's a little chilly. Todd is slowly converting to specialty crafting. I would say that is a yes and a no. He has always, when he needed something, when he wanted me to make a card for any reason, he's very particular. It's like, yeah, it's like, well, can it do this? Do you have this? And he would always ask for something so specific. It's like, I don't have that. Oh, love the organizer you have for your blenders. Yeah, you know what I did? It's a new lipstick holder for me. I think this is the same thing that Simon Hurley uses, and because I did get it on Amazon, I will add it to my Amazon list, so you guys will be able to get to it. But I wanted to try it out and see if I liked it first before I put it in there, and I'm loving it. I've actually got a second one, so yeah. But I may wind up getting yeah, it is absolutely the engineer in Todd because he is very OCD. By the way, guys, put a bunch of hearts in the chat and welcome Miss Rachel Alterman. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jen was ready with that one. She must have that as a copy and paste because she does the same heart thing all the time. You're as bad as me when I'm trying to do a pyramid on Twitch. Okay, let's go ahead and start pulling some of these off. Look at all the hearts. So yes, was it Rachel? Yes, I think it was Rachel. Rachel, if you type in an emote into the chat, it will pop up on my screen. So yes, that is something that they're able to do. I did not do that. That was all the chat because the chat may take over the stream. Sparkles in his eyes, like his personality, guys. I love this song. I'm sorry. I need to make some more, I think. Uh-oh, we have a Tangia dungeon over on the Twitch side. If you're on Twitch, type !join into the chat and you will be joining Ms. Terry Cooper and Avenger Fox in the dungeon. They're going on a dungeon exploration.
Rude, right? I'm tied to a damn chair.
Foam is life. Okay, I'm going to see if this is dark enough to actually be able to see behind him. Pretty much. Going to try doing it a little bit darker. Okay, now that is really dark. We bought a kerosene heater, but since we are in the south, it's difficulty to find a place that actually carries it. It's hard to find kerosene? What? Because I remember, I think we can get kerosene here at Home Depot. And Todd had me get a little electric heater thing because it was going to get chilly for a couple of days. It was like $35. And when it's really cold, it definitely does help a little bit. But the thing is, it's like one of those little tiny ones to go under your desk. So it's just enough to keep your feet warm. And that's it. It's not enough to do anything else with. So we've got it in the bathroom beside the toilet. So if we need to go to the bathroom, we'll have our feet be warm while we're in there. Zip code. And yes, I know it didn't really go around his ears and stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and go a little bit more with that brown and see if I can get it to take care of some of that a little bit without going over all the colors I don't want it to. Just darkening it up a little bit around the edges. Let's see if that actually did anything. Kind of, sort of. Let us check out. That's a great idea. Cardmaker stashes. Yeah. So if you don't already have your ticket to the crafting with your card making, create with your card making stash summit yet, you need to get it. I'm kind of going to look and see if anybody's done what I told y'all to do earlier. I don't know what that is. He tried to run. Well, hello, Elizabeth. Did I see that Elizabeth's in here? Or is that a yesterday chat? That might be a yesterday chat. Oh, no, it's a today's chat. Oh, I'm not scrolling. That's why. I want you to go over to my Instagram. You need a link to those brushes along with the caddy storage. Okay, so these brushes are the Simon Hurley. So these are also okay, great. But these are Simon Hurley, and those should be linked on a lot of the videos. I'm gonna go and look at my Manny chat. Did I shut Manny chat? I probably did. Go to Ritza. Elizabeth at 3 o'clock. Yes. Yay. Thank you, Christine. you did test it, just let me know, did everything come over to you okay? Because it's supposed to have given you 2 links, and both of the links should have worked. Nerdy! Hey, Nerdy!
I'm tied to a damn chair.
Phone is life. Nerdy. We love Nerdy. I'm making Kanga and Rue today, honey.
He's tied to the chair with the Velcro and the glue.
Okay, so yay, Elizabeth. I noticed, very cute. Okay, I don't know if I missed anything in the chat, but I don't think I did.
Sparkles in his eyes. He's the glittery king of the Craftosphere prize.
It keeps bugging me. There's ink on the end of my tweezers, and I keep thinking, is it gonna do wrong things? Is it gonna get dark brown on top of the light brown? And so far it didn't, which is good.
Scrap hoarders. After years of
Okay, I turned that up because nerdy. Ronan says, thank you all. What? This is one of the greatest active, fun lives ever. I'm down with pneumonia, and now I want to get up and try crafting. Well, I hope you feel better, honey. Barbara, no. Well, we will also be we will be live on Elizabeth Costa Rogers' channel a little bit later. That's going to be at 1. And do I have that thing up? No, I don't. Don't ask me again. I don't want you to ask me that again, stupid thing. Okay, let me do this. I thought I had pulled the chat thingy up for me to be able to do a shout out. So once Elizabeth says something again, then I can do the thing. Hi, Carmen. Welcome in. So we will be going live, though, at 3 p.m. Eastern on Elizabeth Costa Rogers' YouTube channel. And would love for you guys to come and join us. I think I was actually supposed to put this behind there. So she waves just so that I can do the shout out. There is your shout out, honey. I need to make a shout out for Elizabeth at some point. We need a better Elizabeth song. I've got an intro that we do for different people, but she was the first one that got it. So we do have an intro for when she comes on, as long as I hit the button correctly. But I mean, Ronan Caddy spoke about Mary, so Mary has a caddy a caddy shout out. So we got 2 arms for Kanga. I think this one, I don't know which way they go. Is it that way? Let me look at the picture and see which arm is which. Adulting is hard. Yes. Oh, you like the egg card? Yeah, I love that one too. So yeah, I do have right now on my Instagram, there are a couple of new posts about the summit. And Elizabeth likes the dumpster fire cards. Yeah, I love them. Anyway, there are a couple of new posts that in the post, because it's where I'm promoting the summit, and I want you guys to go ahead and get your free ticket if you haven't already done so. But I do have a freebie that if you use my link, you get the freebie. And I've got it all hooked up to work through ManyChat. It's the same one I've got hooked up through my emails, but I've got it set up with those Instagram posts now too. And it took forever for me to get the thing to work right. So Thank you to Tony. She was the first person that was helping me out yesterday to get the automation to actually work right. She was helping me with doing some testing, so I really appreciate that. I was looking for something, and I don't remember what it was now. Ads have finished, so nobody on Twitch were able to hear anything that I said. Yeah, my I was gonna look at the spellbinders. That's what I was looking at. Okay, the reason it looked weird to me is because I had the arm upside down. It goes that way. There we go.
Let's start this show in the crafting corner. There's always room to grow with laughter and love.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more ink on the outside edge of this.
For you too. If I can
Yeah, Elizabeth, you missed it. Todd and I kind of worked on a card together last night. He was at his desk doing his part, and I was doing the mechanics. That was kind of backwards because you know what? He's the engineer. Shouldn't he be doing the engineering part? Yeah. But anyway, yesterday I made a. Yay! Thank you so much, Red Fox. So are you Cheryl? I have to ask, what's your real name? I think you're Cheryl. Somebody is Cheryl. And I keep forgetting what your name is on here. So anyway. Yeah, I do need to make a special shout out for Miss Elizabeth. Y'all know I have several crafty besties. You would think that he would do the engineering, I know, right? He tried to run. Okay, yes, you are Cheryl. Yay! And I'm happy that you got your stuff. I did get your message, by the way. And it's like, by the time I got your message, it's like, it's already mailed out. And I had mentioned several times that I was sending things out late because I'm a slacker. And yeah, I had to go through my stash and see, okay, what am I getting rid of first? So I'm glad that everybody who has gotten their goodie bags is happy with what they got. At least that's what I'm hearing, what I think I'm hearing so far. Like his personality, guys. Caddy, Caddy, Caddy. I know, we love Caddy. Ronan does not feel good. We don't need Caddy to come out at the moment. USPS is unreliable. It's not just you, honey. I'm just telling you, it's not just you. So I am just adhering it like at the shoulders. Where's the other arm? There's the other arm. Right now, because I don't know if I want him to hold want her to hold anything. I probably don't, but you can't wait to play. Yay! Ronan is already. Oh, you want me to do an alert? Oh yes, I know. That isn't something. I have been working on Summit stuff first. So I do have some other things I need to get done this weekend, but you guys know I will not be live tomorrow. You already what? You already have a song. So now we need to make a Craftosphere alert for you so that when you pop in and say something, it happens. So here's Kanga. Looks like somehow I got too much. I think it was probably a fingerprint. But isn't she cute? We have our Kanga. We have our Rue. I could put Rue in her pocket. I think. I might have glued it. I'm probably glued it shut. But today we have Kanga and Rue. Yay. I think I will go ahead and put a bib on him. What color do we want the bib? We have green for the background. I think I'll do blue. Friggin' adorable. I do like the way that the textures are. The link to the download does not work again. What? I'm sorry. I just said that out loud and it makes me mad. So let me see if I can open that. Copy. I want to copy the link. Because I checked it earlier today and it worked. And I checked it yesterday. It's the weirdest friggin' thing. Copy link address. Open in incognito mode. I don't know why it's not working for you, honey. I just started like within the last couple of weeks working with a CDN, and that is a place to store digital files. And I keep on having an issue where some folks are getting a 403 error, forbidden error, and some folks are not, and I do not know why. And sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't. That was one of the errors that we had yesterday with Tony, and Tony was able to help me get it fixed. So the link that you've got, Christine, does it have in the name 04 Resource Library? Because it should, because that's the new one that should not be blocked. But it could be your browser. Thing is, if it's a black page with that, that's the same one that people have been getting. And I go in and I fix it and it happens again. So I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, it is irritating to me, though. I think I want to do blue again for the cup. And this time it's just a little lighter. Thing is, it may not be your browser, and that's why it's bugging me. No, it does not. Okay, message me if you wouldn't mind doing a screenshot and send it to me over in the Discord so I can take a look after the stream. I may not be able to do anything until later on, but I will definitely make sure that you get that. And I may have to wait until this afternoon. Have what you said. It doesn't have. Oh, it does not. Okay, so it should be spark-djcc-assets.b-cdnnet /. The next part is what I'm wondering what it says, because it's supposed to say 04 Resource Library. I'm just not doing this right. So maybe why would it be pulling from the wrong one? Both of them should be the same. Okay, I'm going to take another look. Hey, Carol, welcome in. So, 2 contacts. Okay, I'm looking at the thing again, the automation. It says it was sent to me and to you. And the original link was a Doris link, and then it's supposed to redirect to another link. And you said it didn't go to the right one. And the only reason I had to do it this way is that the buttons, for whatever reason, was not wanting to work in ManyChat for Instagram. So here we have our little guy. Yay. Let's go ahead and do the background and finish up the card, and then I can work on the things again and see if I can get them to work and make sure I get that off to you. Hey Chris, how you doing, hun? Okay. I could make the, I don't know. I'm going to just go with this. Right now I'm distracted again. Hey Tara, welcome in, honey. Okay, gonna go ahead and cut this. We're gonna put our card together and do the giveaway, and then I need to see if I can figure out why the thing is not wanting to work. So I also want that to be straight, so I can't do it. I can't. You should be able to just personal message me. So if you click on my name, you should be able to send me a private message. Or if you want, you can also message me back on Instagram if you like. Either way works. I'm trying not to lose any of that pretty scallop. And now just making sure that that part is straight. And then this part is straight. It doesn't look like it's straight. Oh, that's because that was a little bit off. Why is that a little bit off? Cutting off a little bit of that. Hey, Bethany. How are you doing? Aw, you got hit with a bug too? You and Ronan. Wait, you didn't catch your cold from Ronan, did you? So now you see why it is that I want y'all to have the things, but I also want y'all to help me test it because I need the things to work. So anyhow, okay. So now we're going to cut this in half. I really think if I go to 4 1/4, it cuts right in the middle of the letters. So I could go. Yeah, I'm going to do, it's going to be smaller. That was painful. It worked though. I was worried. Last of the family to get hit. Lack of sleep and stress took you out. Yeah, that happens. Absolutely. Oh, that's going to be cute. Okay, we need a card base. Do you guys want me to show you again that card that me and the Todd made? I do think it is super cute. And he was saying that his friend at work that he's giving this one to because she is escaping. But she is either going to laugh or cry or both. And I told him it was going to be both. So I need to hear back from him as to which one had happened. So this is the card that we made together. This one is one of those magic color sliders. And instead of it being a color slider per se, he wanted, dadgummit, you know what he wanted? He wanted the bars to lift. So, he wanted the bars to lift. So, oh, that's the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. That's the other one we made. This one. There we go. So you can see here, this one on the left has got vertical stripes. And then when you pull it up, we've got a piece of acetate up at the top, and it lifts the bars, including that sentiment that's at the bottom of the bars that says, "Congratulations on your escape," in Todd's handwriting. So I thought that was really cool. Oh, Bethany, have you heard this song yet?
Bedazzled and bejeweled in a shimmering hue. In a bedazzled straight jacket, sparkles in his eyes.
That wasn't right. There.
Just want him to
Turning it up again.
like his personality, guys.
Now the straight jacket's on back.
Ah, Ronan.
It's a town
Tara's got a 50 stream streak. What? Yeah, Ronan said, where is it? Nothing like a good piece of acetate. Nerdy, I think Ronan is feeling better. It did take a while for me to figure out how to do it. Well, fine, I can turn it back down, Bethany.
Foam is life.
I love this. And only problem is, and Ronan, you got to know this, honey. I woke up at about 4:30 this morning. Okay, I woke up about 4 and I got up around 4:30 because I couldn't go back to sleep because this song was rolling around in my head. It became an earworm. Okay, so. Oh, that's going to be perfect. It looks like a little bit of a floor, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and grab out our foam because foam is live. Ronan says, good. Yeah, it's all Ronan's fault. Bethany, you're awesome, honey. Sharon says, that's when I went to bed. What, 4:30 this morning? So I've had some time to get some things done. And what's funny is like, I got hungry and it's like, why am I hungry already? It's only like 10 o'clock. And it's like, well, that's because you got up at 4:30 this morning.
I ain't blitzing nobody.
We need our sleep, guys, especially when people are getting sick. I don't want anybody to be sick. So stop it and stop trying to send it to me through the computer screen. Don't do that. Yeah, I hope you guys have fun in the summit. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing some of the other cards and actually trying out some of the techniques and stuff. How much foam tape do I own? At the moment, now I tend to get, when this one gets low, I get another roll. I have that. I have some other ones that I've got like just smaller rolls of things. Like I also have another full roll of the Pear Blossom Press. And yeah, I am not, I want more of it, and I'm not using that except for those interactive cards that I need to use it on because you can't get it anymore at the moment. I wish we could, but I can't yet. Okay, so we have our Pooh. Oh, we have our, not Pooh. We have Kanga. We have little Roo. And then, oh, that's perfect. This one is the one that says you're braver than you believe. And we've also got sometimes the smallest, take up the most room in your heart. And how do you spell love? You don't spell it, you feel it. So those would all work well, but I really like this one right now. So I'm going to use that one. And we're going to pop it up on foam too. What was the bloom? I heard something. I don't know what it was. Of a glitter glue gun. Okay, I can't see anything there yet. Okay, live chat. That's probably where it was. Okay, Mickey said hello. Hi, Mickey. Christine said hello. Okay, so you gave Christine, you gave me this screenshot of the message that you got from Instagram, which is great. What I was wanting to see is when you click on the Get My Guide, I want to see what that is since you said it wasn't coming through. Christine Finn Mauser. Yeah, I don't even have my Instagram up, so I'm having to look at it through ManyChat because right now my Instagram is, I set up a second. I notice I cannot hear the background music on my TV, but can clearly hear it on my phone and laptop. That's weird. I mean, I have it turned low so it's not too loud, but it doesn't make sense that the TV would be different. I don't know. Okay, now we're going to add our Kanga and our roux. And I'm probably putting too much foam on again, but it is what it is. I think we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway, though, because you guys, I know, want the card, and we might as well go ahead and do it, right? Might as well. I do need to reset the giveaway, though, because we did have someone play in the dungeon. So if you want in on this giveaway, it is green, so Elizabeth probably wants it. So type into the chat, ! Join to get in on the giveaway. And that is for everybody that is on YouTube or on Twitch. What's funny is so far Twitch has not gotten mad at me for multi-streaming and the things, and I have seen that other people, well, they also had humongoloid channels where they got in trouble for it because they were also, sharing the chat thing. But anyhow, if you are watching on YouTube or on Twitch, come and type into the chat, this is going to be so cute, ! Join to get in on the giveaway so you can win this Kanga and roux card. It's up to 25. You guys do still amaze me every time that I see the numbers grow so much because you guys just want something that I made. I love y'all to death. I really do. Yeah, I do think this is a super cute card. Avenger Fox. I mean, there are some of you guys that remember when it was just like 15 people and you didn't have to, you had a higher chance of winning. Now it's harder to win. I do love it though when someone that's brand new wins one though. I love that. And I have a feeling that most of you guys that are wanting to win right now, it's not so much the card, it's the sticker that I'm going to put in the package with it. Oh, this is cute. We want it. We all want it because you make rock cards. What? I don't know what that means. I make cards. Okay, so that's just basically it. Do I want to add anything else to him? I do have a bunch of stickles and liquid pearls and enamel accents up on my desk. Rockin'. Yeah, we rockin'. We're always rockin'. Well, we're always rockin' now. I need more music. Elizabeth says hi. If you didn't get it on the giveaway, Miss Elizabeth, you need this one probably. Isn't it cute? Aw, thank you, Danielle. Okay, do we want anything else? I could add, because we've got a little bit of blue, I could add a little bit of blue.
Ah, refreshing. Thanks, Tars Bliss 2.
Tara's feeding the kitty. Okay, that one was a little bit much, which is a good reason for me to have it here. And of course it is still not wanting to do quite right. It's like it's a little too liquidy. I don't know why it's liquidy though. There. We're gonna go with that. It's cute. It works. Can do no doubt. Every little heart I craft, I shout. It'll take over the stream. Together we're crafting, fulfilling our dream. I think this turned out cute. Okay, you guys ready for me to hit the drum roll, or is anybody else going to get in? We are right now at 29. Can we make it 30? I want somebody who is only joined in on one side is probably going to go over to the other side and do it, because you can join in. Okay, we're at 30. I knew it. Nerdy. Nerdy wants it. Okay, so that is the same screen. That is weird. Huh. Okay. 31. We're going to go ahead and hit the button. I mean, we did get another person to say, if I'm going to give you a second. If anybody else wants to get in, do it now. Because I'm going to hit the drum roll. And we do not have Caddy to do the drum roll with me. Now we're at 32. Another one. What? Welcome in, CNN Wrath. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we are at 33. I have to give him another chance because it's weird. As soon as I hit the button, somebody, I think yesterday, right after I hit the button, somebody tried to get in on the giveaway. So I waited to hit the thing to hopefully let them in, but I don't know if it actually worked. So anybody else want to get in before I hit the drum roll and we pick somebody? Kangaroos all over the screen. So yes, welcome in, CNN. Welcome, welcome. 34. Sharon just got in, probably second time. Would we actually want stickers too? Yeah, of course you would, Jen. I mean, you already do. And of course, Tara's saying, just go do the drum roll already. Okay, we're going to do it. Ready? Ready? Y'all ready? Okay, here comes the drum roll. So who's the winner gonna be? Avenger Fox. Avenger Fox won. So here is the form, hun. So go ahead and fill that out for me with your address and all the things so that I can send this one off to you. So congratulations. So yeah, again, we will be live on Elizabeth's channel. I'm going to see if there's a link over there, and then we're going to see if there is anybody that we can raid off to on Twitch side. Live in 99 minutes. So this link here It ends in /live, which means that it will take you to the next. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. But that link will take you to Elizabeth's channel and to her current live, or the one that's running, or the next one that's coming up. Anyway, it will take you to the next live on her channel. And that's true on anybody's YouTube channel. If you do /live or /live or whatever it is, if you do that at the end of their channel name, it'll take you to the live streams for that channel. Okay, so next we're gonna see if there is anybody we can raid off to, and while I'm looking at that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the credits. So thank you guys so much for all of the fun. Regular supporters, that's YouTube members and Twitch subs, thank you so much for all of your support, and everybody who's been chatty in here with me. We've been live for an hour and a half, which isn't too bad. It's actually a shortish stream, which is good. I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter. Okay, so we have Tina is doing diamond painting. Floating Bento Box is doing crochet. Finite is building out some Arc Raider streaming special effects. Y'all aren't interested in that, but I might be. Fricka Friggy is scoping in Nomad, so she is doing some 3D stuff over there. I think we will go over to, let's go over to Floating Bento Box. I haven't rated off to them in a bit, so we're going to go ahead and do that. But we will be live over on Elizabeth's channel at 3 p.m. Eastern, so I hope you'll come and hang out with us. And love you, Elizabeth. We will see you in just a little bit. So bye, guys. We will be raiding off on the Twitch side, so be sure to type into the chat over there, DJCC Raid, and give her lots of love. And I will see you guys in a bit. Bye, guys.